No,
You've
yeah,
been-
we're good. We're good. Yeah.
Am I good now, or do I need to move it back up like this, like so I can be like Matt?
Honestly, could you just practice moving it forward and
Can I
backwards towards your
you
mouth?
just want me to
just
keep
a couple
moving it
times?
up and down like
There
this?
You go. There you go.
Is it better if I hold it like this?
It's probably just easier if you move your head. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe if I
there you go.
Maybe if I talk like this, is that better?
Yeah.
Is that better? Yeah.
Crystal clear.
Talk with a more wide open mouth.
I'm about to make this name a reality, boys. I'll be right back in about 5 minutes. Okay.
It's not going to take you 5 minutes. Let's be honest.
I was going to do it twice.
Oh,
well, if you ask my wife, it'd only be 1 minute.
hey, I'm also a fan of foreplay.
Yes.
If you haven't seen the latest YouTube video, we did the Newlywed Game again today, and one of the questions was essentially more or less what the question was alluding to is how long can your man last in bed on average? I was like, dude, I'm into my wife. I think she's hot as hell. I don't last long at all. It's like 2 to 5 minutes max. She holds up her card. 1 minute was her answer. 1 minute. Fuck you.
Bigger question was, what was the one guy thinking who said 16 hours?
He misunderstood the question. He misunderstood the question.
Yeah, had to.
He had to have.
If you guys haven't checked it out, link is in the chat right now. Feel free to check that out at your disposal. Smash that thumbs up button and catch up on that. I personally have to catch up on it as well. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but super excited about that. And yeah, I guarantee you that nobody was going to walk in and be like, huh, he's doing that to the mic. And I mean, Elo's loving it. Let's be honest. Amanda's. I'll
be seeing that on Matt's TikTok tomorrow, or and I know he'll tag me. I'll be like, "What the fuck?" I see that stuff on my For You page all the time. All the stuff from the podcast.
Isn't it funny? Let me ask you this. Obviously, this is TikTok Tuesday, so occasionally we don't go in rants about TikToks. We show them, but something weird's been happening on my TikTok, and this isn't it's
not
a little bit
views after hours and hours and hours, and it's still sitting on. Under review?
No, I haven't had that, and it's not a complaint about views or anything like that. What's been weird for me is whenever I'm on there, and I tend to I spend most of my time on the following page instead of the For You page. My following page is like the same 15 videos every single time I load up. It is the same ones. I keep seeing the one with Colin Ray that's making fun of the Justin guy when he's wearing a Braves jersey. I'm going, oh, hey, the Braves. And it's the same 15 videos. It's been this way for like 5 days. Doesn't matter. I go to the For You page, same 15.
No, so the only thing I noticed, and I've talked to other people today that are having the same issue, is they're uploading videos. And some people were like, yeah, it took me like an hour before mine did, but they were talking about that was earlier on in the day. And then they started uploading their videos at like 4 or 5 o'clock, and they're still showing under review. I've got one that I loaded up at 4:15, and it's still under review right now. Oddly enough, I did a 5.5 hour live yesterday, starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep.
So live ended at about 7:30. I woke up this morning to a report saying that my live violated community guidelines starting at 12:52 a.m. this morning for hateful behavior. So 5 hours after the live had already ended, I got a live violation, and I lost the appeal.
Unreal.
It's about time they do something about my reported stuff that I send them. I'm beginning to think that they didn't actually do anything.
They waited way too long to take my report in.
And it's wild that we've gotten to the point where we're 106 episodes on Triple T where random animals can just hang out on people and nobody even mentions it. It's just normal at this point.
They're just like,
not that it's a bad thing, but hey, big congratulations to Nita and Phil. All right, it's official, like a referee with a whistle. 15th of April, 2023 at 3 p.m., which is probably like really early our time, that her and Phil are getting married. So congratulations to Nita, Autumn Metal Queen, and Mr. Phil, Autumn Metal Queen. King.
Well, I would imagine
King.
Autumn Metal King.
I meant to say King, but Queen King. I was reading her name,
listen,
trying to be.
It's 2022. You know, I mean, there are guys taking their wives' names.
I like how the universal thing is just hands up.
You're just like, hey, listen, guys.
Yeah. So yeah, congratulations. Yeah, woo, congrats. And yeah, that's awesome. After 2 weeks, you finally made it. I'm excited for you. You're gonna have a good time. So obviously, go ahead, Toby.
Also, fun thing about tonight is this is my phone that I'm on.
Really?
Using it as a webcam through my computer through a new program that's downloadable both for iOS and Android.
Looks
but
good.
you do need to have it's weird. What you have to have it's for iPhones only as far as I know.
Boo.
All right, well, never mind. Let's continue on then.
No, keep going.
I have
keep
an
going.
iPhone. I'm interested.
For those interested, on the market, let's ask this question. Let's ask this question: how many people have iPhones compared to Androids in the chat? I'm curious. So as I do that, you go. If you want, I'm not the boss.
So we all know that I use the. Oh, look! It finally launched from 3 hours ago. So we know that I use the Elgato camera, and that has its own software. Well, now Elgato also has software for your phone, and you can either use it directly on OBS Studio. But what you essentially can do is you launch the Elgato webcam. You have to make sure that you got iTunes on your computer. You plug in your computer, your phone to your computer via either USB or Wi-Fi, and then you connect it up and you bring it up in Elgato's cam service or their cam software, and then you can pull it anywhere else via their virtual cam.
It does work for Android. Just throw it out there.
Yep.
I've done this in OBS as well with a similar method to Toby, just a little bit different. To be honest, iOS probably makes it easier, and this isn't like
I'm sorry, it's for Mac and it's for Mac and PC, but it's definitely for iPhone only though.
Yep. So I've done it with other phones and adding like multicams. There is a way to do it. If you get creative and have a little bit of technology background, you can make this happen with YouTube. But yeah, no, Elgato is amazing. I'm a huge fan of. I have their Stream Deck, their lights. They're awesome, and it's cool to be able to have multicams, potentially like if you're streaming and stuff like that. But no, it looks good, Toby. Honestly, from a phone, the beard looks fantastic. Like, super excited about that. And the background, I really love the way that you've decorated the new room. I really like that.
Yeah, the new room looks absolutely great.
Oh, turn the lights back on. Oh. I was commenting earlier, and then you guys did the whole thing. Like, I feel like this, and I wanted to mark this on the calendar, 10/18/2022. I feel like this is the best that we've looked as a foursome. Don't giggle because I said foursome, Euban. He did. This is the best that we've looked, I think, on camera. And props to you guys. Obviously, Richie, you got a new setup, right?
Got a new rig. Yeah.
Ooh, tell us about it.
It's
if you want. I'm not the boss.
It's a new gaming rig. I finally was able to splurge a little bit and get me a nice gaming rig with an actual graphics card in it.
From what graphics card?
Current era. It's only got a 3060 in it, but it
that's a pretty good
card. Is it the TI?
Yeah. It also has a 12-core I'm looking over because I actually have it pulled up. A 12-core processor. It only has 16 gigs of RAM, but it has another slot I can put more in, and 1 terabyte solid state drive.
Hell yeah.
It's nice.
Very nice.
I'm about to shame a bunch of people here for you, man. Listen, we have 26 people viewing, and we only have 11 likes. How dare you? The audacity in you people right now is just astounding. Show a little bit of love.
Shame.
How dare you?
Hell yeah. Hey,
Toby,
this is the Toby's Army ticker, so make sure you guys continue to look down at the Toby's Army ticker. There'll be some good stuff. There'll be maybe some shame, or maybe I'll just forget the entire episode to switch it from TTT Show, Triple T Show, Bar Clams and Good Carrots, Season 2, Episode 41.
Very afraid
Toby,
of this topic tonight.
How many times do you use the word audacity in front of John?
As often as I can because he hates it, and
I
I
know.
try to do it. I try to ensure that I'm using it incorrectly when I do it.
Nice.
It's a great word. I think he said it 69 times. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Bar clams. Let's just we'll dive into it. You guys like bar clams? Or would you rather prefer your clams from a restaurant?
Preferably on a woman.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever had clams at a bar. I've had oysters.
Does Hooters count as a bar?
Yeah.
It's kind of a restaurant sports bar. Kind of.
If I could mix the words bar and restaurant together and not sound like a complete meathead, I would do that, but I don't think I have the capability right now to mix bar and restaurant.
A rest bar?
Oh, that I didn't. I was thinking try to throw the bar and then the restaurant.
Restaurant? A bar-straw?
Restaurant. Yep.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have said it that cleanly. I'm glad you could.
Without hesitation, too.
He was just like, I've done this before. Like,
Good Lord, Joey, you're not high, are you? I'm like,
don't worry about this. I'm a professional. So let's do this. Let's just show the video. This was sent in 3 times from 3 different people. So hey.
All right.
Oh, that looks great. Sorry. I don't know what's going on with that, but apparently that is a seizure warning. We're going to stop. Did
Seizure
you see
warning.
that in the background too?
Flashing lights may cause epilepsy.
Okay. It worked that time. I didn't do anything different, but holy shit. Sorry about that. If anybody had any issues with that, just email Logan@beardlaws.com. Thanks. All right, let's do the thing.
Fucking sniffing at you, son of a gun, yeah. Well, fuck, I ate all the fucking big ones. I'm gonna tell you something. Oh, but look, this night, boy. He's ready, boy.
oh, this is.
He's coming out.
I'm pretty certain it was Euban sent me this one.
Oh, boys. See, they got a
Or
nice
one like it. It was definitely one like it.
I think you're right. There. Did he open up when I was gone? I'm gonna give him some more friends. There, see that? Nice tuck. You gonna have some bar clams too? You like the bar clams, they do. Oh, he gets across that thing. This fucker here, he's a fucking different color. He must have been down south.
I'm gonna put it in my mouth anyway.
You get the finger caught in there, boy. Baby, nice. Fuck, look at that, ladies. Here's a real good piece for Pom Pay. The answer to all your fucking.
I don't know if I'd be willing to eat raw clam though. Like raw oysters, I've had.
Yeah, I'm not going in. Did you notice his name though, Toby? The Millennium Marine.
Yeah.
Bet he's a sniper.
SEAL Team 6, bro, helped take down Osama.
I mean, I mean, when you can casually just kind of throw in the word cocksucker and it doesn't even get like a laugh or a notice in any of the videos. Like I read through the comments, like he just casually was like, "Oh, I'm gonna cut open this cocksucker," and it's just like,
they're like he's from Boston. That's kids say that word at 3. In Boston.
yes, that is
Jesus.
That is true. Yeah. We did a poll earlier in the chat. It was kind of the one that we threw out there early, and it was just, do you like bar clams? It was 80% overwhelmingly with no, 20% they love bar clams. Not sure if they were thinking bar clams, you know what I mean? Like, go out to the bar, you find yourself a woman, and that's the bar clam, or if maybe they were thinking food. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of places. He was wearing a Salty Dog bar shirt. So I was going to look that up. Salty Dog.
I think I've seen a different video of his, and I'm pretty certain it was Euban that sent it, but he just kept salting the shit out of this clam until it finally
Oh, I think we showed that last week. I think, yeah. So wow.
Toby, was that in the Critters? Did the one that where it kept doing the tongue? It was getting covered up by salt.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a Salty Dog seafood grill and bar. Guess where? Boston.
Awesome, of course.
Yep. It's closed right now, so if you're trying to get there, it's in the Quincy Market. It is going to open at 11:30 a.m. Wednesday, New England Chow in some hall that I can't pronounce. But hey, we're gonna go that's what it was. There's also one in Brooklyn, and there's also one in Frankfurt, New York. So a lot of, I mean, a lot of northern places with clams. I don't know if I trust it. Maine, I would trust seafood in Maine.
New England clam chowder.
Yeah. Oh, well, that makes way more sense. Thanks for. No, it's not Florida. You spelled it wrong, Rozzy. It's been a while. Yeah.
You dumb bastard.
Okay. Producer Zach says Quincy Market is dope as shit. That's a weird saying, right? Dope as shit.
Dope as shit. We used to say cool as shit, I think, is what it was.
I would say dope as fuck.
Yeah, dope as fuck is probably closer to like what I've used.
Yeah, dope as shit. That's a. I know we could get on a whole tangent about weird sayings, but I feel like we probably shouldn't. That's a new one. Let's cover the other one that's in there. Good carrots. This one was sent over twice by a couple amazing people, and this one's pretty good. This one made me laugh. It's not always that I go through the 80 to 150 TikTok videos. Thankfully, there's no music in here, and this is relatable. I feel to some people. I'm gonna say grim.
Finally time to harvest this big boy. Let's see. Aw, I thought he was going to be longer.
That's what she said.
That's a good carrot.
Finally time to harvest this big boy.
I love all the Stitch videos where people do that, where they get like this super watered eyes and they're like, man, it looks normal to me.
Short and sweet, just like the carrot. That's a good carrot.
Yeah, his eyes were all watered and everything. He's like, it's a good carrot.
It's a fine carrot. Yeah, no, that was a pretty good one. That one made me laugh. So thanks to everybody. Feel free to comment in there if you sent that in. But a lot of food this week's
episode wouldn't have any trouble in deep throating that carrot for sure. You remember the old guy in the sex shop? That was
My wife would still gag.
Funny you say that. Let's show a video that somebody said, hey, I feel like you really need to show this one. And this is the perfect segue to what you just said.
Saw this one today.
What are we doing?
We're putting,
What is this?
that is an esophageal stethoscope that we put down to hear Lauren's heartbeat.
So you put down a thread and you can hear my heartbeat.
Yep.
We're testing it to see if it works.
Yep. Right there. That is so awesome. Could totally hear your heartbeat.
Yeah, no shit, but why?
He is the most popular vet tech in that entire veterinary clinic. Honey, we're going to a new vet.
Do you think though? Let's throw it out there. If the it was reversed, do you think she could do just as well or no? I feel like she'd do all right. I don't. No.
If it would have been the other way around, I would have reported the video.
Wow. Wow. Bro.
Oh shit.
Bro.
She can hear the heartbeat. I was feeling mine in my pants too. Oh god. It was better when I was quiet. You guys continue. I'll just
that was a great callback to an earlier video. I appreciate that. So low contrast. Dog has a flea. He's going to need that vet as well. So if I find the details on the vet, I will definitely post it in the chat. So anybody that wants to go there and it's okay. Elo would like to see her try it with a banana, something thicker.
Yeah,
okay. I feel like you're saying what a lot of people are thinking.
It's fair.
Does Euban have
saw-
ice in his beer?
I honestly saw nothing wrong with the thickness of that stethoscope. I thought it was perfectly average.
Perfectly
Thickness.
No, it's Mountain Dew, but I had to get rid of the hospital glasses, so it's just
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, you didn't have to get rid of it.
Yeah,
Oh, I
why?
didn't.
Why did you have to get rid of it?
I didn't. I forgot to wash it.
Hospital glass filled with Mountain Dew is like the perfect thing to drink on this podcast, though.
For sure.
Might as well just have a drip feed of it behind you.
It was a good
That
drop
would be
at home.
sick. I'm gonna
Like
get a beer
Barney Rumble used to say in The Simpsons, "Get to my veins." Classic. Where do we go from here? So we did that. Let's go probing. Let's make a sandwich. Apparently, if I had to envision Euban, maybe when he's at least 8.9 or higher, watching somebody make a sandwich, I feel like this is him.
Yeah, what kind of bread was that?
The amount of times I was sent that fucking video or that sound was extraordinary. I think Zach sent it to me like 3 times too. I was like, I've seen it, damn it, I got it.
Because one wasn't enough to send it to you, right?
I think it was right after the video was posted too. I was just like, hey, listen to this. And I'm like, damn it. So it just kept replaying and everyone's like, what the fuck are you listening to? I'm like, it's fucking TikTok. Leave me alone. Damn
This
it.
show is really turning off sexual.
That's a video on its own, though. Is you have people blind react to just the sound and ask them to guess what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. I think
that'd be-
90% overwhelmingly would be beating that meat for sure.
The whole theme of this show has been sexual references. We started off seeing a clam, seeing a deep throat.
Yep.
Now we just got to come and have a sandwich made. This sounds like a perfect marriage.
Let's not forget about the carrot.
Oh, true.
I'm going to show you, though, on this next video, the deepest of deep throats. Seriously, I sent this to Zach earlier, and I said I want you to watch this when you're a little bit allegedly stony baloney. You know what I mean?
But-
So Euban, if you're not quite there yet, I want you to watch this and maybe rewatch this a little bit later. But watch this, and then tell me this isn't the deepest throat that you've ever seen. I'm playing it without sound because there is music, but I appreciate this video, like the creativity of this is.
Bro, this is like those NFTs that they sell now where they're like infinite.
Are you going to come out the bowl?
I mean, that's a deep throat, right?
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, fucking 8.3. I'm at like a 3.5 now, and that fucked me up pretty good. Jesus.
His this artist Third Eye X0 has a whole bunch of videos like that. Fairly new to the TikTok, has probably less than 15 videos. I mean, that one hit 32 million. He did another one with 2 million. He did another one 3 million. Just a couple of videos, all like that, and it's impressive to me that the scrolling, the detail, like I thought
It had to have been like that. Had to have been like super reduced. Like the initial picture was like 3% size.
Yes. Yep. There's so many jokes in there. I'm gonna let all of them go, but yeah, no, just the creativity and I don't know. I thought it was awesome. So if anybody is waiting to get to in that 8.9 or higher range, I feel like you will enjoy that a little bit more. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know. Let's keep it going. This one made me laugh a lot. There's an account on TikTok where this guy kind of Mitchell R. Tucker or something like that. He goes around, tries to help the homeless, stuff like that. And this one, I like it. One, he's got a decent beard. He could probably use some Copper John's beard. Maybe a couple of tips from the boys, but this one's pretty good.
Population is out of control, so we're gonna get them off the streets and get them a job. Let's go. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Don't know you trying to make it.
Trying to make it? We'll put you on the streets, man.
I was having sex with my mom. Cash, she kicked me out.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, kitty.
Well, I wish you the best, brother.
Oh, man, I tried.
Welcome to Cleveland.
He says, well, I tried. There are better cats.
Instantly was just like,
Yeah. She's like, well, I wish you the best, brother. And he turns around and walks off. He's like, we can't use this one.
Your kitty too. What the fuck? Oh shit. That's good.
that's, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's too good for him to not use is something else, but, whew, yeah, that was good. All right. So, I mean, that's pretty dumb. That goes without saying, but to transition, I guess, a little bit different. We've all done some dumb shit in our youth, I'm sure. So I'm going to throw this video out.
Shit.
What's that?
I'm still doing dumb shit.
Well, that's the thing. These guys are at their prime dumb shit age. So I want to ask you guys, what would you consider, I guess, the prime dumb shit age? Like just an age where you think you can't get hurt, you can just kind of get fucked up, no repercussions. Life's just good. What age range would you guys think that is? And we'll see if you think that they fit under this.
It's either got to be between the ages of 15 and 18 or 20 and 23.
Okay.
I think
what do you think,
it
Richie?
goes way up. I think it starts at
Because
15
now-
and ends at like 28.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, at my age, you get ready to do something stupid. You just first thing that you think is, it's my deductible.
Yep.
Yeah. How bad is this going to hurt for how long and how much is it going to cost?
Yeah. I mean, look at me. It's October since October 12th. I've been on workers' comp.
Yeah, it's well, if it makes you guys feel any better, which it's not, I was coaching soccer with about a month ago, tore my groin, hurt it real bad, felt weird, wasn't doing anything crazy, was showing the kids how to pass and shoot. 3 days ago, it finally started to bruise, which tells me I actually tore my groin. It was the worst pain I've ever felt, and I was an athlete. I played a lot of sports, and it tore from the probably 6 inches from above my knee all the way up to my groin. Was black and blue, the worst colors ever. And I was like, huh, that's fucking interesting.
Do you need me to fly over there and rub it for you?
Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool.
That sounds
Now I
awesome.
can't stand up. But so yeah, I agree with you guys. I think right around 15 is there. And I why put it on a limit? I think 15 to at least, like Elo said, 32. As gentlemen, we continue to do dumb shit. I mean, I'm 30.
We all still do dumb shit, but you added in the whole where you think you're invincible and you're not going to get hurt. Trust me, if you're nearing 30, you're already beyond that mindset.
Yeah, that's true.
You know you're going to get hurt.
It more. Yeah, no, I 100% agree.
Now it's just, or do you know you're going to get hurt and you're like, fuck it.
It's not worth it. Real quick, and then we'll show the video. I wanted to switch it up. What phone do you use? 52% use iPhone, 48% Android. That's a pretty close poll.
It's pretty close. Yeah,
it's pretty close. All right, we're gonna end that. All right, let's show the video, and then we'll just show it because I know, and then I'm sure we probably have some stories of similar things that happened in this video, and we'll guess the age. He's probably out cheating me and the boys.
Somebody get you. Oh my God.
Nope. Wouldn't have even been doing that at 15, man. I'm not going to lie to you.
What did he throw up in the air?
A dart. Steel tip dart. And it's in his head. We'll show it again. Ready?
Great shot of the dead.
You gonna catch this? Oh, I missed it. It's tough to catch. Right there.
It hides behind the play button when you stop it.
Yeah. So yeah, just threw it up. It was a blind reaction. Who's gonna get the dart to the head? I'm guessing college kids. I feel like they were a little older than high school, but I'm gonna say college kids that were just looking to create a video that you need to do. That's stuck in there. That's stuck
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You've
Try
been
that shit
being
with a lawn dart.
Oh, remember you can't even buy lawn darts anymore.
You can again.
What? I mean, I have an
Yeah.
original set.
Yeah.
You can
You
buy
can get-
lawn
you
darts
can
again?
get-
All of ours are round now.
You can get them again.
Yeah, lawn darts great game. But have you guys ever done anything dumb with? I want to ask you, been first, being the world renowned, maybe not world renowned, state renowned dart champion of the Midwest. Have you done anything dumb with the darts? Not probably on dart night. You guys probably take that shit way too serious. But
Way
Still
too
get
serious. I guarantee they have jerseys. You're welcome.
Oh,
Fuck
It's a
it, nerd.
polo. It's a polo,
Of course, it's a polo.
can you wear it next episode so we can see it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to get a new
Throw
one
on
for
that
this new
dark
season.
uniform, bro. Every girl
Yeah.
likes a guy in uniform.
I get so
You
much
should have a-
puss in that thing.
You should have a golden polo for all the dart championships you win.
Right?
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Win the golden polo.
So, but to answer your question, we play, we don't play steel tip, we play plastic tip. So, nothing quite as dangerous, but we'll still put like our hand up there. And if you have to hit like a triple 20, we'll put our hand there like, hey, go for it. If we're confident in our team or something, just like, oh, you can do it. They always miss. You always hit your knuckles and shit like that, but it's plastic tip. So, nothing as crazy and stupid as that guy for sure.
Okay, so I had a buddy back in the day when we were growing up. Obviously, Jackass was just in its prime, and he was all about doing stupid shit. I mean, he played some rugby. He had no pain tolerance, and he actually would win every year, most likely to staple this award to him, and they would get an award and staple it to him. Shit like that. So he had a thing where he would do the same thing you just described, but with steel tip. But the whole point of them was to throw it as hard as they could and fuck his hand up. And at one
Jesus.
point, he called it quits when he had 4 through his hand sticking through the dartboard, and then pulled them out and was like, I'm surprised it was only 4. And I was just like, what are you doing with yourself, man?
Jesus.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah,
No,
Jesus
thank
can't-
you.
Yeah, no, he was on a different level. He was the same guy that would break his collarbone in a rugby match and then show up to our summer soccer matches with the broken collarbone still and being like, all right, let's go. Just an animal. And allegedly, I can't tell the storyline, but I'll tell you guys the story some other time. And maybe we'll bring him on the show one time and he can tell the one story that's wild. It involved a hammer, a nail, and a penis. Allegedly.
No.
Yeah.
What the?
And then maybe even a belly button ring. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. If you're good at puzzles, you
That's
could
that
probably
one. That's the part that got Richie. Richie just suddenly his whole face and he goes,
Yes.
I don't know if I want to know.
I mean, I guess when you're hanging out ripping shots of 151, weird things happen. But again, we were in that range between definitely 15 and 31 or whatever it was. But yeah, we'll try to get him on the show one time. That's I just made a note of that. Bring him on show. But speaking of bellies and belly buttons, I have a video.
Oh,
Sorry.
I know which one it is.
You probably. Here we go.
Yes.
Stealing?
That's what it looks like. I need you to ask him to pull his shirt up and check his belly button for any loose lint.
Tell him to go fuck himself. Go ahead. He was stealing?
That's what it looks
that belly button went on for days.
That was a deep belly button.
It was pretty deep.
He didn't even use gloves.
Didn't. This must have been pre-COVID then, right?
If he would have smelled afterwards,
Just a top notch. He's clean.
I like how the guy though went from "fuck you." All right, put your finger in my belly button. I don't give a shit.
I mean, so if that happens to you guys, what are you guys doing? I mean, Euban's probably turning around saying, all right, no, it's not my belly button. It's my buttholes. Feel free to check that out. What do you do
I
if
would
you
let him check my belly button. I got an extremely deep belly button. Yeah, go on, dig on in there nice and deep like.
Ooh.
Go ahead, lose your finger. Pull back a stub.
I want them to put 2 fingers in my belly.
You're gonna go. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I had a buddy growing up had the worst smelling belly button. He would intentionally go in there and then like go like this to your nose, and it was like at this point, fucking put some soap in that thing, man. That was his thing. That was his thing.
That was his thing. Man, you got some fucking weird friends, bro.
I mean, listen, we grew up at the same latitude. There's not a lot to do with when you have 8 months of winter. Things get weird up here.
Stop talking shit about rednecks, people. They're doing some really fucked up shit.
Start looking towards Pennsylvania, you fucks.
The closer you get to Canada, the weirder people get.
God damn it. There was a video
allegedly
that was specifically sent that said, please show Richie. I think I found his neighbor. Fuck. I don't think I put it on the list. Fuck. I'm sorry to whoever sent that. I do forget. But this video, I don't even remember what it is, but this was sent, not even kidding you, 7 times to me. I marked times 7 on it, so I have to show it because 7 of you took some time out of your busy day to send this to me, and we're going to react to it.
Oh, shit. I mean, it's still impressive. I know that the chair that he threw, those aren't like super heavy chairs, but the fact that he threw it a good 15, 20 feet is pretty impressive.
Look at his guns too. I mean, this guy, not actual guns for anybody listening. I mean, he's got some arms.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, great throwing from the first to the third. Just yeah, that was sent to me a lot.
Very impressive.
Very impressive. Thank you again, everybody, for sending to that. And again, we're not a sports show. For anybody that is a Yankee fan, go fuck yourself. Hate the Yankees.
Thank you.
You guys did win tonight, even though I really wanted you to lose. But I did bet on you, so thank you for that. But this is my way to do a segue of somebody who really did a pretty fucked up prank to his family, and it involves baseball. So let's go.
So I'm going to be in big trouble. I told my family I'd be pitching for a minor league baseball team tonight. And my entire family came, even the ones from Canada. I'm in the upper deck eating Dippin' Dots and motorboating some nachos. So I'm going to be in big trouble.
Missed almost all of that because my light decided to lose its mind and it suddenly like went all the way up to like 100% on brightness. Yeah,
I'm gonna show it again. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. He was blinded by the light. He was revved up like a deuce.
I told my family I'd be pitching for a minor league baseball team tonight. And my entire family came, even the ones from Canada. I'm in the upper deck eating Dippin' Dots and motorboating some nachos. So I'm going to be in big...
Oh my God.
I have to imagine, and I don't know, I have to imagine that's not real.
Yeah, that's got to be like a group of like local reporters or people who's, I mean, did you see some of the gear some of those people had on them? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Big cameras, like,
I can tell you right now, one of those lenses, I recognized one of those lenses is a Canon EFIS lens, long distance, multifocal range. And I can tell you that lens cost about $3,200.
They make carats.
I have the one that's about half the step of that lens, and it cost me $1,800.
Yep. And Richie, you're into the photography. What real or stage with the amount of hardware that this family had?
If that's his family, why are they at a minor league game? They're apparently rich. Not just the lens, the cameras will cost up to $4 or $5 grand if you're wanting to.
Yeah.
Like easy. Like, and they have more than just that one telescopic lens. They have like 500 different lenses. With
they brought a whole fucking case full of lenses.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
you're selling out cash like that to go to film your family member at a minor league game.
Oh, I mean, I guess
bullshit.
If it would check out. I mean, let's be honest. Most rich, spoiled kids are a bunch of punks. So maybe he was like, "Fuck it, I'm going to prank these guys. They're all going to show up. They're going to use this huge photography, and I'm going to be up there motorboating nachos and, taking hot dogs out of my belly button or something.
Since we are on the topic of baseball, though, real quick little fact for everybody in case they didn't know. Randy Johnson, you guys know the pitcher. He is a professional photographer for the NFL at live games. That's what he does now.
Have you seen his logo?
No.
That's the best part of it all.
Does he have his own logo for his photography business?
So yes. So Randy Johnson is known for. If you had to say, what is Randy Johnson known for in his MLB career?
Killing the pigeon or whatever bird it was that flew in front of the.
No.
Oh God! Yes,
that is his logo.
No, I think there's a missed opportunity for him to call his company the Big Johnson, because I mean the dude was like fucking 6'9", isn't he? Super tall.
He was super into photography, and like Toby said, this is a picture of him working for the actual NFL. Well, it should have brought me to a picture, but it's right here. We'll just show the Google. This is Randy Johnson. Yep. But again, all that's talked about is how his logo uses a dead bird.
Dead bird.
Brilliant. He's super into photography, though. I mean, there's some more. Look at that stash. I mean, let's be honest. Looking at Randy Johnson, looking at him, not knowing him, seeing him on the street, you're thinking this guy's not allowed near any school. But holy shit, can he throw a fastball? Man. Yeah, that guy could throw baseball. Baseballs, they have umpires, and sometimes umpires, they don't overly take their job serious. Maybe they even show up a little bit hungover.
Johnson, the most important day of his life, and the night before, he goes out and gets fucked up. Was it worth it? Fuck yeah, it was.
A situation here on the field, unfortunately, my goodness. Our home plate umpire.
Do you see him hold his stick there?
Yeah.
Maybe
he was pissing or shitting himself at the same time. My God.
That's an impressive spray of puke.
How's a death COVID?
Holy shit, that was impressive. I have a hose that doesn't have that much pressure. It's not talking about my penis, my actual garden hose. I have a paint sprayer that can't spray paint like that.
Fuck yeah, it was.
A situation here on the field, unfortunately, my goodness.
I'm gonna have to call that guy to come and help pressure wash the side of my house.
Holy shit! I mean, in his defense, he made it 8 innings. We're in the 8th inning. It's 7-0. The Generals are beating the Bombers, and he just
he was sick of that game
anymore.
He was ready to leave.
It's the same minor league game that guy was pitching at.
That's
one of that guy's parents filmed that.
We should have had a better quality video with the equipment they had.
You could tell what he was eating with the camera quality of the other ones. Like, oh, little pieces of hot dog. Is that SpaghettiO? SpaghettiOs with the hot dogs. Nice combo. Love it.
All right. So
I would
Toby,
like to point out that Euban just had an entire conversation with himself. With whatever he was responding to himself with in his head, and then he was responding to what was being said in his head verbally, so we all could hear the second half.
My inner monologue became an outer monologue.
Hey, just like a belly button. Sometimes you have an innie, and sometimes you have an outie.
And sometimes it smells putrid, apparently.
Oh, fucking terrible. All right, Toby, you obviously have a chicken on your head. So this kid has a chicken joke, and he's wearing a Cub shirt. I feel like this is the perfect segue with baseball and chickens and jokes.
Mom, why don't chickens wear underwear? Why?
Does anybody have the answer? Why don't chickens wear underwear?
Mm-mm.
No?
No idea.
Because their peckers on their face. Mom.
You got Angel. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good one, man. It was a good one, kid. I give it to you.
I like how foregrown. I watched the video a couple of times. I kind of forgot. Maybe it's the booze, but we none of us had heard that. That's impressive.
If I was there in person, that would have gotten that dad, in the background going, like, just that one, just
Yep. So good. That was impressive. I don't know. I guess we might as well segue with this. Snapchat filters, they get weird. And
oh god.
Apparently this mom thought it would be hilarious to put this Snapchat filter on her kid. I don't know if it's a son or a female, don't matter. But here we go.
It looks like it has balls. It looks like it has balls in its little face.
Oh, and he's like, and that child, it's like, what are they, like, Scottish?
Got balls on my face.
That's what it sounded like.
Balls. They have balls.
It's a pretty interesting hairdo too. I mean, he's got more hair than probably all of us combined in there. He's got the nice little, I don't know what that thing is. Does anybody know?
Ladies?
We need some input on that, what that is. It almost looks like brass knuckles, but a comb version that you could put in there. Like, does it double as a weapon? Do the streets get tough out there in Britain? I don't know what that is. So, I mean, I guess, ladies, I mean, I know producer Zach. Maybe producer Zach knows. I feel like he might have rocked a weird hairdo like that. Seen some weird pictures of him, but
Toby's got a pecker in his mouth.
It's just knocking up against my teeth.
It's a bump it.
Oh, he took a pecker to the eye.
Okay, the wife says it's just a headband. I've seen a lot of headbands. I haven't seen one that looked like that. So
it's a bump it.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I remember bump its from the TV ads. The little like hairband things that went up and it caused the little. Dude, I remember those. I'm gonna look it up now because I'm 90% sure that's exactly what the fuck that is.
Uh-huh. Oh, the bump it.
What?
Yeah.
Definitely not that. It had rings.
Yeah, but they have different ones that do the same thing that just do the front of the hair because like that right there, the third one over.
No.
No, it had circles. It looked like a brass knuckle.
It looked like.
I'm thinking it's the same concept, but just with rings. I'm thinking
it's a
the same
headband
thing.
that has like zigzag teeth around it. I'm gonna trust Nita. They probably talks similar accents like Nita. So it's gonna be over there. All right, I trust you. Whoa.
What the hell happened with that? I don't have it.
I thought you were doing this and said should have had a V8. I was getting it. Let's go with a couple. Halloween's coming, so we're gonna let's do a couple scare pranks. We still got some time. Somebody sent me this one. This one, I don't know to laugh at it or to feel bad about this person, but this person got scared pretty good, and the reaction was interesting. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let you guys react. So here we go.
Bro, if you're like that, why would you ever go into a place like that? Like, not even on a dare. Angel thinks he had a really fast epileptic seizure.
Yeah, I mean the caption on this was "Bro had a heart attack." It didn't look good, whatever he had going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said though. I mean, if you have I mean, you're clearly not going to have a good time going into a haunted house. Yeah.
I'm coming, Elizabeth. It's a big one.
All right. This one gets played out a lot. All right. I mean, this guy did it in a pretty interesting way, but I just want to know your take. Again, this is kind of like a scare prank. And I feel like as soon as you see it, you're going to be like, oh, I know what's going to happen here. And I want to know your honest opinion, what you think if somebody did this shit to you.
Oh, I've seen this guy's videos.
Hold on, guys. My dummy. I'm so dumb, I forgot to put the shoulder straps on. Hold on. Got him.
Got him.
I'm my dumbass. I forgot to put the shoulder straps on. Like,
did you hear that? I mean, there was a pretty elaborate scream there.
Oh, yeah.
So if somebody does that to you, how you reacting?
I'll be laughing. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be laughing my ass off. I mean, if everything was safe and it was, I wouldn't mind.
Do you get back off the ride the same way?
I know. I don't know for sure, but I would guess you would go down and then be released there.
Well, if it came back up and you got back off, that's when I'd act like I was going to beat the shit out of them and then scare them that way and get them back.
Yeah. Go act like you're coming at him and then be like,
naked and start
got
to
him.
be like, I'm just messing with you, man. That's a good one. You're like, oh, you think that's funny? You think that's funny? You think that's fun? I'm just messing with you, bro.
That's good.
I would scream the F word for sure. Like, I mean, probably directly at that guy. Be like, fuck you. I don't know. I think because my immediate reaction is just to get angry. Someone fucks me over. I'm like, oh, you fucker. So
yeah, like I would be like, oh, you motherfucker got me. God damn it.
Yeah. I think initially I'd be like, oh, dick. You know, I don't know.
You're more mad that you got got.
Exactly.
Than anything else. Like, you're more mad at yourself for letting it happen, and you're just projecting that anger out to the person that did it.
Right.
Like, what you should be doing is going, you fucking got me good, you fucker. Like, good job, man. Like,
yeah.
But really, you're just going, fuck you, dude. Like, fuck, that's not funny. Like, no, it is. It is. Just accept you got got.
Yeah, and probably puking less than the umpire that we showed a little bit ago.
Yeah.
This is the last scare one I have, and the caption said, "This is why you shouldn't scare your wife."
This is why you shouldn't scare your wife. This is why you shouldn't scare your wife.
What is she holding?
It appears to be a
hockey stick.
Yes, it appears to be a hockey bag.
Why is she wearing a?
I mean,
that's a hockey stick.
Definitely a hockey stick. Looks like she has a hockey bag, so probably just got done playing some hockey.
That could be. But why is her hockey stick so short?
I mean, she's not that tall.
Your wife.
It's a normal size. I think it's behind her arm. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is.
Oh, she gave it. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, she's double-handed. That's a double axe handle right there.
I know. Now it looks like he's in Hogwarts, like Quidditch. It's just flying.
He
the background out and have her in the air.
Then I feel like this one's real. She's running into the house after, like.
Good on her though. She disabled her opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And then
why do we constantly have an echo every time Matt brings up a video?
I don't know.
This is what happens when you don't show up for sound check, Matt.
It's been happening on and off. I don't know what happens.
Damn.
Yeah, that is what happens when you don't show up to sound check, Logan.
God, he was like an umpire. He called you out.
Oh, well played. Well played.
Well, that's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
That's brilliant.
Good replay. Yeah, as Grim said, it's an average stick.
Well, my wife would have just straight in the throat. If that would have been me going up to, she would have turned around and I would have caught it like right here.
What was it like again? Oh, okay. I thought that's what you said. I just wasn't
It
sure.
would probably just sound much more violent than that, like a. Well, you guys have heard it before. I went up and asked her if she was planning on doing anything today.
Yeah.
I've
She
never
genuinely caught me right in the Adam's apple when she did that one. Just I was like, oh.
Yep. This one.
Stay away from my damn eyes. What is?
This one has nothing to do with hockey, balls, eyes, chickens, cocks. They're flying. I feel like it's a good time. Let's show the video.
Question. Imagine that you lived at the same time as Abraham Lincoln. What would you say to him or ask him?
What do you think, Lando?
All right, before the kid answers, is there anything that you guys would like to answer?
I've already seen it, and that's the only thing on my brain right now, so I can't answer.
Okay. Has anybody not seen it? Richie, have you seen it?
What was the question? I'm still laughing at Toby looking across the room.
Imagine that you lived at the same time as Abraham Lincoln. What would you say to him or ask him?
If I'm from that time?
Yes. You're from that time, you walked by and you saw him.
Do I know all the shit I know now?
Sure. You're muted.
What? Oh.
Not you.
God damn, you keep asking the high people what they would say. Richie's still lost right now, trying to
how do you
think about throwing a chicken.
Anything?
Ask him if he's if he's heard of John Wilkes Booth.
Okay. Let's roll the clip.
Ask
him. What do you think, Lando?
Hey, want to go to a play?
The look on Rhett and Link's face is priceless.
Imagine that you lived at the same time as Abraham Lincoln.
That's good. I don't care if it's real or staged. Fantastic. Fantastic. That got Richie good. That got him good.
I like that one. That was good.
The yeeting of the chicken too. I mean,
yeeting of the chicken was.
Listen, I'm sorry. All right, I wasn't gonna let that thing pop me in the eye one more time tonight. She lost her privileges.
Fine, they can fly and shit. People don't realize that. I guess.
Oh yeah, she's absolutely fine. She's not sitting on Angel's shoulder on the couch.
Yeah, it was just the image of because the chicken gets cut off in frame, so all you see is the first part of it. You don't see it catch itself flying, whatever. So you just see across the room like, fuck you, chicken. Just the chicken strips.
The double-handedness. Just the fucking... You could have easily done it with the one, but you're like, no, I want distance. Hold on. Like... Oh, shit.
Angel just sent you a picture showing you that the chicken is on her shoulder now.
Eat it back. Play keep away. Just...
This one's good. Speaking of double hand and distance.
Oh, this one's good, yeah.
Try. Oh my God. That was easy.
So excited.
How do you do it? You guys both Ready?
Sure, I have a trick we're playing on some of your friends I don't
Oh my God.
She puked it up.
The fuck flew off of her bag. That looked like a double-sided dildo hanging off
It
her
did.
fucking bag.
It did. It did. I didn't want to say anything. I'm glad you said it.
Here we go.
Any ears?
Can I back it up just a little bit? I heard that. I don't know what that is. Guesses in the chat. What do you think?
Stocking cap with the, you know what I mean? The little strands.
Oh yeah, like a little toboggan cap.
Mm-hmm.
The real question is how drunk were they? They seemed like they were drunk as shit, but I don't see a drink in anybody's hands or on a ledge anywhere.
There's one on the wood ledge right there by the red.
With the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean she's wearing a Coors Original shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess probably at least a 7.6 on the drunk scale.
Yeah, especially with as excited as they all were, both from catching the marshmallow and just laughing at his laugh. Like all of them sounded, their laughs and their excitement all makes me believe that they were plastered.
Hey, babe, I have a new game to play with the crackheads.
What's even better is she fell for it, and he didn't just like hold it here and then like flip it out, right? Like he had to hold it up, and it was a brown egg. Would she think he toasted one for her to send it down? Like,
I mean, at this point, you're drunk. You just caught a marshmallow. You're pumped. The reaction time has to be pretty quick. You're drunk. The reaction time is not going to be pretty quick. And
I just
like,
hope there was that. Yeah, that fraction of a second. Is that an egg?
Yeah.
Oh, nasty. But before we leave, because we did hit our time, as promised, we're going to thank all our YouTube members. So we can't thank you enough. We're gonna shout them out. It's gonna be super slow. So Euban, you want to read them or do you want me to?
No, you go ahead.
Are you sure? What if I put you on the big screen to do it?
No.
You sure? Here, let me do that real quick. Nita Auto Metal Queen, Zach Sweeney, Toby's Army, Bomber 521, Grimlock, Elo, Lolita, Copper John's Beard Company,
Willie Webbs, Rosie Gardner, you've been whacking off. Jennifer McCowan.
I mean, you could get a little more excited about it.
I'm just surprised I'm trying to get these names right.
Kush, I don't know how
fucking
to
Kelly, Navy, Jesse 50, Brooke Phelps, not Michael, Eugene Skeeter, Michael Kelly, Fire Lord, Jennifer Suits, Kevin Van Cleve, Angel Lynn Coons, Joe Myers 86, Michael Kruger. I knew I was going to get that one. Queen, sorry I fucked it up. Amanda B. Fritz, Jake Penletta, I'm getting behind. Rob motherfucking Jones. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Nailed it. Do you want a redemption on the Queen one?
No. Yeah, how do you say it again?
Valhalla.
I still would have fucked it up.
Fucking heathen.
Vanilla Queen. I'm very impressed that you didn't say cunts when you had a chance to say. You wanted to, and you corrected yourself. I saw
it. That's what got me slowed down because I was like, don't say it. I was like, I want to. No. They paid money. I can't.
That's amazing. So, yes, if anybody's wondering, left-handed cigarettes. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can be ambidextrous and smoke them with either hands. But either way, can't thank you guys enough for watching. Thank you, dudes, for being here. That's all we got. Toby's got a big week ahead of him. Right? When do the people start rolling on?
Thursday.
Ooh.
We're going to be working all through the afternoon and the evening on Thursday in order to get everything set up and ready to go for this get together on Friday.
That's awesome. Can't wait to see you. And obviously you probably won't be here Thursday. And I can't wait to see you.
I'm still gonna try. I'll give you enough notice if I don't think I'll be able to make it.
Okay. If not, can't wait to see you Tuesday. Hear a little bit of a recap of all the good times. I popped into Grimm's live yesterday. It was like one of those TikTok lives that had like 6 people. It was Grimm and Rozzy and Bomber, a couple people I didn't know before, and they were kind of sharing some stories from the past, some pretty good ones. So I can't wait to hear about that. And no, I'm excited for you, man. It'll be a good time. Once you get all the work done, I feel like it'll be.
Yeah, they went live right after my live ended. They all went live together, and then 4.5 hours, almost 5 hours later, my live got hit with a content violation for hateful behavior.
Interesting.
And now I can't go live again until the 25th of October because I lost the appeal for my live violating things 5 hours after it ended.
Weird. TikTok. You're missing out on a good opportunity. But either way, can't wait to, like I said, if you're not here Thursday, obviously understandable. Can't wait to hear about the Toby's Army reunion. And obviously, Can't thank you guys enough. The viewers, you dudes, that's all I got for you. You think I'd be prepared with the outro. Still fighting those claims every day, and we're going to continue to fight them. I had 3 today. Pretty wild. Let's do the outro. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell them goodbye.